Hey y'all, Austin here with Outer World Media. Welcome back to another weekly update, guys. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are having a good holiday season. Yes, we are in the full swing of holiday season. Thanksgiving here in the United States is 4 days away, so we are officially in holiday season. I know I keep seeing all these Christmas commercials and whatnot, and I feel like every year I keep seeing more and more Christmas commercials earlier and earlier. But you know what? It is the season. So let's get into it though, guys. What have I been reading? Well, I did finish the first book in the Ashes trilogy. That is Out of the Ashes by Mr. William Johnstone. The review will be up this week. Coming up, keep an eye out for it. It is going to be a longer review. I'm not gonna lie, I think it clocked in like 20 something minutes. So it is a very, very long review, but there's just so much to talk about in this book. What I will say, I'll give you a little bit of a sample of the review. This is a very divisive book. I don't see this book or this series, only having read the first book, being for everybody. I think this is definitely a series that is catered more towards men. And I think the cover kind of displays that this looks like a Rambo-esque men's adventure fiction cover. So again, I enjoyed this read. But again, if you're wanting more, of a deep dive into this, I would definitely keep an eye out for that review. Like I said, it should be up this week. And I will say in the review, I talk about how I think the books are a little bit more expensive on Kindle. I looked today; it looks like they're only like $2 a piece on Kindle. So if you watch the review or this kind of looks interesting, I recommend going there. Again, for $2. You can pick up a book in the series. Next, guys, what else have I been reading? Well, we are continuing on with the Wagon Train, and I have like 20 some pages left of book number 6, The Daybreakers. I'm not sure when this review will be up. I'm sure it'll probably be up sometime later this week. What I will say, I am enjoying this, but I think so far this probably, I feel like this has to be my least favorite book in the Sackett series so far, which is not saying it's a bad book. You just have to have a least favorite. They can't all be your favorite. And so I think this one's going to kind of take that spot, possibly. Again, I have like a little over 20 pages left, so there's a chance the ending could be great and it be number one. Who knows? But again, just a little over 20 pages left in that book, so looking forward to finishing that. And then that'll be the last big book that I had on schedule for this month in November. I do have one short story. I mean, when I say short story, I mean it's like 14 pages long, and it is tied into the Sackett series, and it is in Louis L'Amour's short story collection, End of the Drive. And I believe I talked about this before in my TBR for November, but it is called The Courting of Griselda. It's like 14 pages long. So again, that's the last thing once I finish the Daybreakers that I had on schedule for November. So I am getting a little bit of a head start, I think, because I know everybody's going to say, well, you're not going to not read. Like, there's no way you're not, especially, we have Thursday coming up with Thanksgiving, and then we have, I have Friday off. So having a 4-day weekend, I definitely can't go 4 days without reading. So I am going to get a little bit of a head start on December's TBR. I kind of already have, I'm not going to lie. I read like the first 30 pages of this, and that is book number 3 in the Dirk Pitt series, and that is Iceberg. Again, about 30 pages in, and I'm not sure where this one's going to go. I'm not going to lie. Just the setup of this book so far has been interesting, to say the least. For the most part so far, our point of view has been from other people. It's not been from Dirk. So, I'm hoping we get a little bit more Dirk here in this book. But again, I'm going to start a little early for December's TBR. So like I said, that is what I have up on schedule, for reading and whatnot. I'm going to try to get some videos out this week. I have a couple that aren't related to what I'm reading currently, or what TBR. I will have the TBR video up this week, but I got a couple other videos in mind. I'm thinking, I did get me that new Kindle I told you guys I was going to, and so I might put up a review of that in comparison to my Oasis. I can't seem to find anybody that has a review up aside from just the specs of it, not the actual reading experience between the two and what the difference is and whatnot. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I may put up a short little video for that. Who knows? But again, guys, I hope you guys, as always, stay safe. Hope you guys enjoy your holiday season. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving if you're here in the United States. If you're not, still have a great week. Again, for everybody that is here in the U.S., though, hopefully you get a 4-day weekend, and hopefully you enjoy it. Get some turkey, some stuffing, some cranberries, maybe some pumpkin pie. And I will say, anybody that doesn't like pumpkin pie, why? What's wrong with you? But again, guys, I hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.